Assalamu alaikum. Hello and good day. This is Manuel going live from my business page. As you have been following me, I've been interviewing various members from our business community, and in another series of Road to Goals. Today we have got another special guest, Sister Umera, all the way from Dubai. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. So if this is the first time you are encountering me, then please let me give some brief information about myself. I was born and raised in Bangladesh, where I am currently located, but I've also lived, studied, and worked in Germany and Australia as well. I'm a husband, and we're expecting our first baby, which is also one of my reasons why I'm working in the online space. I'm a biologist by profession, and a digital business owner and mentor. I help people learn how to leverage the social media and be able to run a business from a time and place of their own choice. So as you know, my co-host already by this time, Brother Amin, all the way from Sydney. So without talking much further, I'll just hand over the show to Brother Amin, and he's going to proceed. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you doing? Brother Amin, assalamu alaikum. Do you hear me, Brother Amin? Do you hear me?
Yes. I momentarily lost you, but thank you, brother. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and good afternoon, all the way from Sydney.
Yes, please.
Thank you, brother Mainul, and welcome, Sister Umera, as well. So for those people who don't know me, my name is
just a moment, brother. I think someone just knocking my door. I'll just attend that and just come here. Please continue.
Okay, cool. Okay. So for those people who don't know me, my name is Amin Dole. I run this business, Amin and Xenia, co-owning with my wife, Xenia. So we are two accountants by profession, originally from Sri Lanka. We do have our roots connected to Indonesia and Malaysia. So we predominantly are seen as Malays from Sri Lanka. Xenia and I migrated to Australia 10 years ago with our young children. Now we have two children, a son and a daughter. So we are, as I said, accounting professionals. We are currently working full time, and at the same time, we are also running this global digital business as a side hustle on the side. Inshallah, our plan is to obviously move full time to doing this digital business, and so that we can retire early and do things that we love to do without spending a lot of time on working for someone else. So we've already started that journey to see if we can work for ourselves rather than working for someone else, where we depend on a limited income on a monthly basis. So if you're someone who's wanting to start a online business on the side, full time or part time, and if you didn't know how to do it, we are here to help you. So listen to this today's segment. We will discuss some information about how we also can help anyone who's interested to do that. So without taking further time, I would like to welcome Sister Umera all the way from Dubai. And thank you, sister, for your time today. So we really appreciate it. So for people who don't know you, can you share a little bit of background? Who is Sister Umera? What are you up to? And things like that.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning. First of all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone, wherever you are. My name is Amera. I'm originally from the Philippines, and I came in Dubai, I think, almost 15 years ago. So my husband is from Pakistan, and we are living here in Dubai with our kids, my daughter and my son. So as for me, I came here to work, of course, and I used to work as an accountant. And when the pandemic happened, I was one of those who was actually affected. So thankfully, my husband has his own business, so he was not so worried about losing his job and all. But I did. I suffered in that. I lost my job as an accountant, and so I was thinking of something as for me why I started this online business. When I stayed with my kids for some time, I thought that I'd love to, personally take care of them and just see them. So as a mother, because they're like 10 and 11 years now. So for all those times, I've been working. and I was so busy. And as I think brother Amin knows, they're accountants as well. At the end of the month, we're so busy. And actually, I was not so excited about these holidays, because even at that time, sometimes you have to work because you have to submit the reports, right?
Yep.
So when I stayed with them for like I think 2 3 months, I was thinking, can I do something at home, especially when the COVID happened. Everybody's asked to just stay at home. So that time I saw the opportunity on earning online. So I started it, and alhamdulillah, it's now 1 year. And for that past year, I've learned so much. I've developed so much, because in our training in the business, we are helping others to succeed, and all the tools that we need, developing yourself, the confidence, the motivation, the tools that you need, all the coachings are available to you. So this is why I was not thinking of working anymore. I just want to continue the business, and hopefully, if at the time that I will be successful, I will help my husband to retire as well. And no, actually he's working, but his work is like very busy. So hopefully I will be helping him, that he doesn't have to work so much outside, and he can spend more time with us. So this is the reason why I started a business, and this is for me, and this is my story.
Yes, excellent reasons. Our family is our why. Our family is why we have put ourselves here in the online space. So, sister, while you were researching, obviously, I guess you might have encountered some other platform, or in your newsfeed, or through another way. So, why do you think that this particular business platform is the one that that you chose? So, what was your reason that you chose this particular platform?
Oh, when I saw our webinar, and I mean, I didn't I didn't immediately jump on started it. Of course, I was researching,
Did we lose Sister Omira? Mile, something's wrong. I can't hear anyone.
So yeah, mine was muted. So I think we probably there is some technical issue with Sister Umera's side. So I'm just wondering
Okay.
what that might be. So maybe
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her a message in Messenger.
Yeah,
And
maybe
see
ask her
what's going
to
on.
log off and log on again so that she can join.
Yes, that's what I just told her. So viewers, we apologize for the uh, the technical issues. So I was muted. So whenever somebody is talking, I mute on my side. So sister, I think Umera is. I think there is probably some technical issue on our end. But let's see what's that. So bear with us, please, for a while. And yeah, that's that might happen in the technical world while we are working. So we really experience this. So I think she's back. So yep, so she's back there. All right. So you always see this is again the beauty of working online. Sometimes these technicalities happen, but you can soon jump up. It's not like you have to take the whole day off from the office. So, and that's the flexibility I can tell from this example as well. Just right back in your office. Now talking again about business, in a minute. So sister, please continue. So the question was basically that you might have encountered something else in the online space, and so why you chose this particular platform?
Uh, I saw the legitimacy of this business, and when I check, the flexibility, because it's online. But actually, I tried other, businesses as well, and I saw that the support from this community, the training, the system that we have is, you cannot compare from anybody or anywhere. So when I joined this, as I told you, I was so lucky, and the things that I've learned in that 1 year is it's totally, I feel that I'm totally different person. Even my friends and are saying, "What are you doing?" I didn't thought that you will be like this. I said, "Me too." I didn't imagine that I'll be doing these things. This is totally outside of my comfort zone. So yes, I really enjoy this business now, and I don't think I'll be stopping anytime soon, because the what shall I say, in the business, the continuity. Um, uh, this is something that you will do, and actually you can give it as well to your children. So I'm hopeful for this business, and I'm putting so much faith in this, and I know I'll be successful, one day. Maybe not yet, but I'm getting there.
Yes, definitely. Obviously, success, when you why is so strong, the how can be learned. Often success takes time. And what we say that the fruits of patience probably is the most sweetest. So you are on your way and you're doing very good, obviously. So I think, Brother Amin, you could just proceed if you just would like to add something on that, and maybe I could add something at the end as well.
Yeah, yeah, I think Sister Mera mentioned a very good point, right? So it's about having the faith. In today's online world, if you look at any social media or on the internet, people come up with various business opportunities, right? You will see hundreds and hundreds of things on the online. The challenge is for us to identify and understand which one is real, which one is a fake or a scam, right? And there are instances where you see certain things pop up in your social media, and within a week or two, they disappear. For scammers, all what they need is a week or two to scam someone, get the money, and then just exit. Sistomera has been in the business for 1 year. I'm completing almost 3 years in the business, and Brother Minul has been there for close to 2 years. And people see us day in and day out in our business page, in our personal page, and every week we do interviews with our fellow business owners. If this business was not real and legitimate, we, being parents having children, in our social media accounts, we would not represent ourselves to the whole world about this business. If it is a fake, I will try to be as secretive as possible, right? Because it's legitimate and real. Here I am with you all and hundreds of thousands of people in our community. We are there to be seen every day, every week, every year. We are presenting ourselves to people saying that, okay, we've discovered something that is helping us. If you want to benefit from that, please join us. We also can help. So that is the beauty of this, the business opportunity. We are here in the social media. We don't sell products directly. We are leveraging the social media, and we do our business using social media marketing and lifestyle marketing. And one other thing Sister Omera mentioned is that she can pass on this business to her children, which is a very, very valid point. I think few weeks back, I learned that word. It's a willable business. It can be part of your will. When the time comes, inshallah, you can pass the business on to your children without impacting the operations of your business. As is, whatever that I achieve at that point in time, me and Zenia achieve at that point in time, we can transfer it to our children, and they can take the baton and run from there. That's the beauty of this business, right? So that's my part of the kind of input for that conversation. Quick one, I would like to ask Sister Omera, when you initially got to know about this business, walk us through I mean, in short, the process that you had to go through from, seeing the first advertisement or getting in touch with someone, and then watching our webinar and things like that. How did you progress? Was that a long process? Was it a difficult process? Or what was going through your mind? I would like, because there's a lot of people like us, who've lost a job or looking for a job, or they have a job but they are looking for additional source of income. There's a lot of people who want to do what we do right now, but they're scared. But we've taken action. They have not taken action because they are scared or worried. For the benefit of those people, Sister Mera, take us through that process, from the day you started seeing an advertisement or you came across this opportunity. How did you progress through that?
Okay. Actually, since I was working before, I'm not in Facebook much. So for I think my last post was in 2015, and
Oh,
when I lost the job, it was in 2020. Then I was checking Facebook again, and
okay.
then I saw this advertisement from Miss Australia actually, and I clicked that, but it's nothing. For me. It is just nothing serious. I just like the video, and she was saying about online business, so I just check it out. And then I didn't actually saw the webinar in the beginning as well, because
Mhm.
it's just like I just check it, and then but it keeps I keep receiving all the emails and all and the reminders. So one day I just check it out and watch the webinar, and at that night I cannot sleep actually.
Mhm.
I was talking to my husband that I think I know what I want to do now, so
Mhm.
I want to try this. And alhamdulillah, he's always always agreeing on my decision. So he told me, if you want, it's okay, you can try it. And that is also good, because you can be staying at home with our kids, because for many years, we have nanny that's taking care of them, and both of us, are always working. So when I told him that, he said, okay, you can just try it. But I didn't join immediately. Of course, I had a lot of research. I checked, and I keep watching the webinars, and all the time that I see the webinar, I see different people explaining and sharing their success stories. And I was like, okay, I really want to do this. So after 2 months, I think that was, I saw the ads, or I saw that post in Facebook in October, and in December I finally joined. That was just 2 months, because I really want to um try it, and I told him it's okay. I want to do it. So Alhamdulillah, now it is 1 year. But because of the training, it was after I started it. I had the training like 2 to 3 weeks, or I think around 1 month. Then I had my system set up and everything. So the learning didn't stop there. It's just actually starting. We are in our platform that we have in the business. You are continuously learning, and every day you learn something new. And this is something that I love, because as I always mention that learning never stops.
Absolutely.
So yes, I didn't thought that I will be here. The what we do in the marketing online world. No, I don't. I'm not in in here. I was busy. My head is just at work. I'm working. I'm not in social media actually. So my friends were just surprised. Suddenly I was so active, and yeah. So this is my my when I started the business, and up to now, and that I'm doing it. So I was always skeptical for the online whatever is there online, because I don't trust it actually. But when I saw the
Mhm.
business, it's like, okay, this is something that is real, for real.
Okay, thank you, sister, for sharing that, Brother Minor.
Yeah, so just want to add. So in this business community, I mean, as soon as somebody joins the viewers as you're following, that you get an access to a training site, even if you're working. Even I mean, you can do it in addition to your job, because for us, we do consider that people, I mean, this business has been designed for people who don't have business experience, who are not tech savvy. So, and people who are working maybe in a job, they're busy folks, obviously, you know, they can't engage in a lot of time. And so therefore, in this business, the training side is self-paced. People can go through the training in their I mean, in their own time. The sales and marketing, the website building, all the things are designed by the back-end team. So it's 24/7 automated. So even somebody is very busy, the business, he or she can just focus on when they have got time. And brother Amin, as you said, that we put here in ourselves in the online space, people can see us. We did obviously our research, and then we became sure, and then we joined this community. I mean, even if we pass away, in the best part of this business, obviously we're not gonna live forever, and maybe someday you don't see anything from us. But what it means, that's not the end of journey for the other person. People would be assigned a new mentor, people would be assigned a new coach, and obviously our nominees can take over the business as well if they want to. So the other part is, so Sister Umaira, I mean, because we do have, as in, because we teach digital marketing in 6 different platforms. This is the best and the largest online business community. We do collaborate with a globally reputable organization as well, and that's why, brother Amin, and we have been, I mean, I have interviewed so many people. The reason is that people from all over the world, they come in because they see what's in the back end. Like Sister Umaira, she is in Dubai, and we have a presence of the brand or the organization, the stable, the reputable brand we collaborate with, they have a presence in Dubai. So when somebody from Dubai wants to join the business and they see that the brand is present in Dubai, it creates the credibility. And that's also one of the, like I was in Australia and I saw that it has a presence in Australia. Maybe that's convinced brother Amin as well. He is in Sydney and it has a presence actually in Sydney. I was in Tasmania, but it has a presence in Sydney. So that's what it is. I mean, that's also one of the reasons why we have people from all over the world, because we collaborate with a reputable organization for which we don't need to hold inventories. We don't need to be involved for, I mean, active selling, because these are all done for us. So, sister, maybe now you could make some comment about the community of the people you're working with. It's a global community, 112K members globally from all over the world. Please make some comments on that.
Yeah, actually, we have so much people with us and a very supportive community. And something that I love in the business is, as you are mentioning, is the flexibility. Because as a busy mom, you know, we are doing all the work. I was not used to that, but you know, I have to make the time. But I can. The beauty of the business is I can do it anytime I want. Early in the morning, late at night, in between the days, I can do anytime. So this is something that I love and will work with, I think, with anyone who wants to do it. Yeah. And with the support of our community, you know, if you have any question, you can just throw it to, you know, in our groups, and somebody will answer it for sure. So you don't feel like alone when you're starting something like a new business. Usually you are alone and, you know, trying to figure out something by yourself, you know, everything by yourself, unless you have that capital that you can hire people for you. So in the business, something that is very good in this business is that you have the support that you need, plus the training, the platform that, you know, always available is 24/7, since it's online and you can access it anytime, anywhere. So even we are just at home or we go to the beach, I'm always in the beach nowadays. So yes, I can, you know, I can do the business anytime I want. This is something that I love, and yeah.
Yeah, brother. I mean, if you wanna add on the laptop lifestyle, digital lifestyle we are having. I mean, this is the lifestyle that people are developing. You know, so please,
Yeah,
if you can add
yeah,
something.
absolutely. We call this business. Today's technology is so advanced, but still affordable and easy for people to understand. You don't have to have a PhD in computer science to run a business, right? It's really, really easy. I mean, we are talking about 2022. I mean, if someone asked me the same question in year 2000, I would have struggled. You know, there's a lot of things that you need to know about computers alone to do things. But right now, the technology is advanced, but yet it is easy for people to understand and work with. You know, we call this business a business on the go. It can be managed and controlled and run operated using your mobile phone, smartphone. You don't even need to have a laptop in most cases, right? So that means, as Sister Mera mentioned, flexibility. You could be shopping, you could be in the shopping mall, you could be spending the day out with your children, you could be at the beach, you could be at anywhere. Maybe you are attending a school function, and or maybe your children are doing some sports. You are waiting for them to go through their swimming lessons, and you are there watching them. And in whatever that happens around you, you can still get involved in your business and respond to it. And for example, Zini and I are working full time. We get involved in the business before the work starts and after the work. And weekends we are pretty free as far as work is concerned, so that we can get involved in the business, because the system, the global platform that we are working is mainly automated. It doesn't matter whether we don't get involved in the business during the daytime, during the weekdays where we are doing our jobs. It's running in the background. It's responding to people who are making inquiries. So that's the biggest part. The best part of this business is the flexibility it allows us to have, because it's nearly more than 70% automated. It can run on its own without our intervention, and still, you know, um, give us the benefits that we get. One thing I just need to tell our viewers is that we are not trying to force you to start an online business and figure out everything yourself. What we have is a proven global platform. We have the system side of it, we have the training side of it, we have a mentoring and a coaching structure, and we are teaching people how to do social and lifestyle marketing as well. And we are teaching people how to do social media advertising. It's part of the total package that we offer to people. So in short, it is a proven business. It's a global model. We have all the resources, so people don't have to spend thousands of dollars and hours of time and effort to figure out and struggle on their own. It is already working. There's 112,000 people in our community. People are enjoying the business, getting the benefits at different levels. There are people who have been in the business for 5 years and less than 5 years as well. So simply what we're doing, guiding people to join our community and taking them the steps of, each step by step, so that they can set up their business and they can run the business on their own independently, make their decisions. So it's not about us working for someone else. It's about you setting up your own business and running it the way you want, with the flexibility that you really want. I mean, no one's forcing you to work 24/7. No one's giving you sales quotas. No one's saying that, oh, you did not achieve something this month, therefore we are relegating, or you are not getting ranked up or whatever. No one's telling you. If you can work for 2 hours, that is the 2 hours that you can work. If you can work for 14 hours in the business, that's up to you. I mean, no one is forcing you to work an X number of hours in the business. You choose where you want to work. You choose how long you want to work. The results will be based on the effort that you put in. That's a really, really significant feature of this global platform that we are part of.
Yes, yes. I think we are nearly 30 minutes, so I will close this session very soon. So, Sister, maybe very quickly, you could just answer sort of that, how this business has changed. You have given some idea. You posted 2015 and 2020, you started the business, and now you're an entrepreneur. You're showing up in the digital space and trying to help others. So can you just tell us a little bit about the transformation and how the training side, or let's say personal growth and development program, helped you in this regard, please?
Yeah. When I started the business, I don't have any idea on, at actually running the business by myself. And online, the technology, I am not that tech savvy person at all. So my husband is in IT, But I'm so proud that when I was doing the business, when I starting it, doing all the setup by myself, I didn't want his help. I said, I can do it. I don't need your help. He's actually willing to help me, but I said, no, 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 I can do this. I know I can. So finally in January, the my system, my personal website was set up, and I was ready. And yeah, so I said, okay, I'm doing the business for like 3 hours, I think 4 hours, especially in the beginning. And if I can do it longer, sometimes, at night, and he was telling me you have to sleep. So I said, okay, okay, because I'm so excited to do this. And I want to finish actually the training that is there. It's so much. I want to learn everything, but in our system, we have to do it step by step. Otherwise, you will be lost, because there's so much knowledge that is, available with us in the system. So I have to do it, and still in I can see every time it's being updated, our system. And it's being developed as well, because we are growing, continuously. So we have to cope up with our, with the number of business owners in that is being that's using the system. So we are actually developing it even further. So as for me, something that I can say to others who are thinking if they can do some kind of business, or if they can earn online, even if they don't have any idea about how it works. So I think this is the best chance that they can do it. Stepping, and nothing will happen if they will not do any action, just wishing, okay, I hope that I can also do that. But if they will not do any action, nothing will change. So they have to try something. And I am so sure, if they will do this kind of business, what we have, um this will change their lives as well, just like it's changing a lot of thousands of people's lives, especially at this time. So yeah, this is what I believe in, the business that we have right now.
Yes, brother. I mean, if you, I think Sister Amira also has actually talked about the call to action. So maybe from your side, and then I'm going to close the session, please.
Yeah. So let me do this quickly. So we are talking about this global community of 112,000 people, right? People might be wondering, what global community are they talking about? We can't see it in Facebook. Is it somewhere hidden? Yes, it is a private group. We value and protect our global community. So it's a private group where you get access by invitation only. The way you get access is by formally joining our global community and start your journey of setting up a business um, yourself, and where we help you by way of mentoring and coaching. In that business community, our members, they share a lot of information, a lot of personal information, a lot of private information, which is visible to the members only. So some people, there are people posting about how this business has helped them quit the jobs. Some people share details about, they buying new vehicles or buying a vehicle for their loved ones. Some people share details about, how this business enabled them to buy a new house, or they are extending the house, renovating, adding a pool or a jacuzzi or whatever. So people are also sharing the holidays that they have. It's not about boasting or sharing something which is not there. It is about inspiring others. When we say that every morning, when we go to our global Facebook group, our global community, there are thousands and thousands of people sharing a lot of information how this business has impacted and changed their lives. It is inspiring for us as well. It is inspiring for all the new people who are joining. It is driving people. Hey, if these guys who look like me, normal parents and mothers and fathers and same professions, if they can succeed, why can't I succeed too? So it's kind of pushing people to work hard, work smart to achieve what they want to achieve. So if anyone wants to be that very inspiring and motivating global community, the only way for you to do that is first register yourself and watch that free webinar. In the free webinar, we put a lot of information there, showcase a lot of information for people. If you think it is for you, and do your own research, and then take the next step and officially join our global community, where we can help you go through that training process and help you set up the business from zero to a business that can be run globally from anywhere in the world. You can reach people that who are living anywhere in the world. So it's a global business, has no boundaries, no time zone. It is an amazing global platform. So I invite everyone to join us. It doesn't matter. You choose Brother Mainul, myself, or Sister Omera. It doesn't matter. We are here to support anyone who's seeking our support. Over to you, Brother Mainul.
Yes, so thank you very much for your time, Brother Amin and Sister Umera, from your time. So now I'm going to close the session, as Brother Amin said. So the first step of the business is to watch a free webinar. We host these webinars, and there's actually a lot of effort on our side to organize these webinars. The cost, time, and energy, volunteers, they appear in these webinars just to add value. And it's not just one webinar we have recorded and it's running 2 and 3 years. And many of the online businesses are like that. If you just go to a webinar and you see that it's the same thing, but in our case, it's every week it's a new episode, because there are new participants and people are sharing their experience. And in the first part, you're gonna know about the three secret sauce, sort of what is needed for an online business. We do have the right product, the right the way to reach out to the right audience, and the right way of telling. And that's very important for any business, whether it's online or offline. So you're gonna learn that particular skill in this online business. So again, if you don't take action, you remain exactly where you are. You could be inspired as much as you can from our speech and our conversation. That's actually the reason why we host this live sessions, just to educate you what's happening in the online space and how we could help you. So if you just go through, just procrastinating and going through the negative thinking all the time, then we'd be remaining exactly where we are. We have been where you were, but we took action, because we decided to take a leap of faith. There are 3 different links over there. You can go to any of these, register with your name and email. And as soon as you register, you're going to send an email with the link for the webinar. Watch the webinar, watch as many episodes as you want. Like Sister Mira said, she watched multiple episodes. Then write down your question, do your due diligence, then reach out to one of us and we'll be more than happy to help. So wherever you are, stay safe and stay blessed, and thanks for joining, and wish you all the best. Goodbye.
Assalamu alaikum all. Take care.
Assalamu alaikum.